Hey, this is Henry of Play Your Role. Thank you for coming. It is Creatures of the Realm time. Here, we talk about creatures. We're going through all the creatures in the Monster Manual. At least I'm going to try. A through Z. We did the Aboleth. We did Angels. We did, the old Monster Manual, not the newer one. But we did as much as we can for now. There's a lot in the A's. In fact, we're going to do the mighty Azer, excuse me. Before we get into that, let's give a big thumbs up to videasy.com. They're the reason why I have really cool intros and outros. Check them out. They help me, and hopefully they can help you. Secondly, tomorrow, August 12th, 8 p.m. Central, our new time, it is Campaign 1, the return of Campaign 1. We had a long break, and, we were doing one-shots, we were doing 3-part side stories. We did the Vecna Rising, we did the Mansion one shot, we did the Arena, which was a 6-part story. And that's because a lot of my players, they needed a break. Some of them had things to do and so forth. It's life. It happens. I fully understand that. And as a gamer and a DM in your table, you're going to get people that are going to say, or players, that are going to say, hey, I need a little bit of a break because I got to do whatever. But either way, let's do another episode. Episode 6 of Creatures of the Realm. The Azer. Natives of the elemental plane of fire. Azers are master crafters, expert miners, and sworn foes of the Ifrit. In appearance and manner, an Azer resembles a male dwarf, but this is a facade. Beneath its metallic-looking skin, an Azer is a being of fire, which awkwardly manifests in its fiery hair and beard. Made, not born. Azers don't reproduce. They are each crafted from bronze by another Azer and imbued with a portion of the crafter's inner flame. Each Azer is sculpted with unique feathers. This crafting process limits the growth of the Azer population and is primarily reason for these creatures remain rare. Volcanic dwellers. Azers dwell in the kingdom of the border between the elemental plane of earth and the plane of fire. A range of mountains and volcanoes whose spires rise a series of fortresses. Beneath mountain peaks and under volcanic calderas and amid rivers of magma, Azers extract gleaming metals and glittering gems from the earth. Squads of Azer patrol the passes and tunnels of their realm, fending off salamander raiders whose Ifrit masters order strikes against the Azer kingdom. Enemies of Ifrit. Long ago, the Ifrit and the Azers were allied. Azers helped create the city of Brass, forging the home of Ifrit into one of the most wondrous places in creation. When the Azers had finished their work, the Ifrit betrayed them, making a failed attempt to enslave the Azers so as to protect secrets of the city despite occasional raids and skirmishes. However, the two sides have so far refrained from all-out conflict. The Azers believe that only the threat of them revealing the hidden ways into the city of Brass keeps the Ifrit in check. Masters of metal and gems. Azers are masterful artisans and create beautiful works from gems and precious metals found in volcanic habitat. They rate the value of such treasures above all other things, sometimes dispatching parties across the plains seeking out rare metals and gemstones. When Azers are called by magic, to the material plane, it is typically to help forge an elaborate magic item or work of art. For it is said that their skill in such craft knows no equal. An Azer doesn't require food, drink, or sleep. It is an elemental. Azers are medium, elemental, lawful, neutral. The armor class is 17, natural armor, shield, hit points 38, speed 30, strength 17 plus 3, intelligence 12 plus 1, dexterity 12 plus 1, wisdom 13 plus 1, constitution 15 plus 2, charisma 10. Saving throws plus 4, constitution. Damage immunities, fire and poison. Condition immunity, poison, senses, passive perception 11. Languages, Ignan. Challenge 2, and you normally get 450 XP. Heated body, a creature that touches the Azer or hits it with a melee attack within 5 feet of it takes 5 1d10 fire damage. Heated weapons. When the Azer hits with a metal melee weapon, it deals an extra 3 1d6 fire damage, included in the attack. Illumination. The Azer sheds bright light in 10-foot radius, dim light for additional 10 feet. Actions. Warhammer. Melee weapon, plus 5 to hit. Reach 5 feet, 1 target, hit 7, 1d8 plus 3. Bludgeoning damage, or 8, 1d10 plus 3. Bludgeoning damage if used with 2 hands to make. Melee attack plus 3, 1d6 fire damage. And the Azer seems like a very cool creature to use. Its head is made of flame, it's an elemental. It uses its warhammer, it's made of flame. Has a shield, he looks kind of buff, very muscular, and he is an incredible creature. Now, do you want to use him for your campaign? Well, that's up to you as DM, and up to you as a player. Not saying that you're going to throw in an Azer, but if you meet one in a campaign, and depending on the situation, it can be a foe or a friend, and we'll see what happens in game, out of game. Either way, Azers are pretty cool creatures. Anyways, let's move on. I wasn't gonna do it, but next week, the next episode of Creatures of the Realm, we're gonna go to bees. We're gonna start bees. We're gonna start with the Banshee. So tune in next week with the Banshee. Anyways, thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the button. I got some good content for you. I've got good stories, especially in campaign. Episode 10 is coming up tomorrow at our new time, 8 p.m. I'll see you.